You can barely see it through the wild ornamental lemons. Check that out.
What is it?
I brought it to women. There she is. It's a lemon tree. And I don't know if they're like edible lemons, but I've seen a lot of them.
So they have these things?
Oh yeah. Those things are brutal. There's your barbed wire fence. So what we want to do is go look at this little home, which I'm hoping has some history tied to something around here. There's several of these little ornamental. I don't know why they may not be considered ornamental, but then again they may be. Oh, that is so cool. Here's another one. Apparently they spread easily. Or either some little kids spit their lemon seeds out. Oh, I get it. Either that, or they planted all these to keep people like me out who stop by and say, hey, can I go look at that cool old house with that one final oak hanging around next to it? Hey, darling.
I'm gonna explore.
And I wanted to, and I still want to, metal detect it. I tell you, you'd have a bad few minutes if you fell on that. I want a metal detector around it because this is a really nice area. Looks like there's minimal trash everywhere. Stickers is another story, though. I'm kind of situational awareness here. Don't worry about that. Huh. There you go. I don't have a drone. I guess I could just throw my camera up in the air and maybe get a good aerial shot of it. I'm panting like a frog and barking like a dog because we stopped at Subway and I overemphasized the food. I chewed off more than I could bite. This is really cool. Isn't it? I did not ask if I could go in. I said, can I go look at it? And metal detect around it. So, I want to go in. Let me find the lady. Oh my goodness, look at these things. See, this is not a place you want to sneak around and like try to come out here at night without permission. You will regret it. I do want a metal detect. It may not be much metal detecting. He said I could do that. That's back in the day when you could stop your meter. I'm in a situation. Okay, there. Okay. Those lemon things are everywhere, aren't they?
I know. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's awesome. I just don't know if it's, oh yeah, there's square nails. These newer nails with the flat heads, of course all nails have flat heads, or later on. See the square ones going all the way through? Man, I've got those things that stick in you. Look at them. Isn't that cool?
Oh,
So
yeah.
this could be here, have been here, back there in the beginning. Not of time. Okay, we need a cool thumbnail. Strike a pose. You got your helmet on.
Yeah, it's helping keep it all
Keep the.
encapsulated.
Yeah, we will not go in.
Man, these things are everywhere.
I know, it's like a natural do not trespass sign. Someone's having a cold one. Let's look at the other side. Yeah, I want to melt it. There's a little trash on the ground because I guess over time different people did live here. And you never know who throws what they leave. I'm freezing. Okay, metal detector. This is some absolutely beautiful country out here. Okay, now I'm going to get the metal detector. Just thought I'd throw in a little tidbit of information. I've got out my tools of the trade. Can you get that? Look at that little tiny itsy bitsy blue piece of pottery.
Oh, I see it.
Isn't that neat? I mean, it could be 40s, 50s, or 60s, but it could also be 1800s. I think that's hanging on to. I'm cold. I got on my full helmet, my rough country gloves. I got a good 80 signal, and I just kind of kick the dirt around. And it's this little tag off of something that I can't seem to. Electric service tag. I'm trying to wipe it off. Anyway, okay, we will place that in the woman pocket instead of the man purse since it's not with me. But I got another signal right here. I don't know where it went.
It's down there.
It's down there. I'm right here kind of a little out in the front yard of the house. I had some technical difficulties in my AT Pro, so I broke out the gold, which is where I started with the gold. This is the 80s and the gold. There it is. That's not it. I got a feeling it's going to be a Candyman can. Yeah, it was just a piece of aluminum. Let's move to another spot. We're in the west wing. And I got a nice 76 down here. Check it out. Classic. Sardine lid. Ain't that a beauty? You want it? It's all yours. Still in the west wing. 80s to 90s right here. I should have known that one was going to be aluminum because it was so deep, yet so strong. I'm not worried about incredible halation here due to the fact that the ground's pretty soft and I can re-stomp. Oh, we're going to do it again. This is going to be a deep one. It's deep, 80s to 90s. So there it is. It's iron and it's big. And I'm under it. Well, it ain't as big as I thought it was. It's moving around now. I'm afeared to put my legs down. Look at that.
Cool.
That is incredible. So you're saying, man, why are you scratching it off with your shovel? Because I found it. There's a real good chance that that could have been used to build that, which is so cool to me. Cool to me. Sounds like a salad or a disease. How's that case of cool to me going you got going, woman? Isn't that awesome? Still at the west wing. I've got a 80s in here. It's pretty deep. These jokers are brutal. I'm gonna take them home, that piece home, and plant it in somebody's yard that I don't like. Okay. What's the chances of this being an early European coin? I have a scratch on it after that, but and then again, it could be not that at all. Let's see what the numbers are. That's in the 90s. I've got to get back used to the Pro. The sounds are different. The coil is a lot bigger. Okay, I'm going to dig a little bit. It was that lovely piece of aluminum. This land has been flipped and turned probably a million times. You can see the different piles where there was probably some cleanup and then non-cleanup. You want to pocket that? Because it's a beauty. We're going to move around. I believe we're on the south wing. What are you doing, making your gloves shiny? I think there's a there was a really shallow. Is that it? There was a really shallow 80s right here. What is that? Can you break it with your teeth? That's the old fancy test. It may be an acorn.
Yeah, it's just really funky.
You said it's wood-like?
Yeah, it's funky.
I couldn't tell. I could tell if I knew. This is the 80s. So we're gonna poke around right here until it comes out of the ground. There it is. What's a poi?
What's a poi?
POI, piece of iron. East wing. Next to this tree. There's a good chance that tree was not here when this house was built, because that tree maybe 50 to 70 years old. And that's older than that. Plus, another sign is there's a cable coming out of this tree. Actually, that's not cable, that is power. So it was post no power days. What you looking at? A little while ago, a kid poked his head out that window and waved at us. He said, "What's that, dog?" 81 to 85-ish. Underneath the rotten log. Did you crawl under the house yet?
I look.
Look for marbles. You gotta be a slim song gun to do that. There it is. Okay. Do not be a can. Do not be aluminum. Unless it's a tax token. I don't know tax token history in this neck of the woods. Where are you? Is that it? So
Yes.
it is a wad of aluminum. That's cool.
Is it just like aluminum like you cook with?
No, it's aluminum like somebody had a fire out here and burned some beer cans or something. Or anything. East wing. Same bet time, same bet channel. 50s to 70s. And it's that. It is a nozzle. It is a pipe. It's a little brass fitting for possibly a gas line. Because if it had electricity, then it could have potentially had propane at one time. But I'm not a Pomeranian, so I'm not fully versed on the fine art of circular metals. Okay, we went there, then we went here, now we're going right here. Another 80s, good solid 80. Might have been a little deeper than I thought. So, pretty soft around this tree. I hear the Candyman can. Oh yeah. There it is. That's what we've been looking for. Little early Americana. Yoo-hoo Capiana. Check it. It's even yellow. You want to harvest? Northeast wing. Oh man. It hit 96, 94. And I thought, this is it. This is the first, the last, and the only silver coin out here. Those are neat. You kind of just want to pet them. Brush its little hair back. Then it hit 99. Which means on the AT Gold and the AT Pro, you just got owned. You just got recognized because it's a piece of iron. Let's put my skill set to the test.
Sorry, I thought I heard something.
I thought I had a coin.
What is it?
It's an iron washer. I can see you through it. I think that's you. Want to harvest? Okay, keep it low. Remember, below the waist, no case. That's what a guy told me the other day, if you got to defend yourself. Below the waist, no case. I don't know. I guess he means you have to hurt somebody to not hurt them.
Yeah.
Southeast wing. I don't have a signal. I was just seeing if y'all are still watching. Okay. I just heard her groan and smile, which means she thinks she's found something. So I'll sneak around here. See where she is. Isn't that place neat? Somebody used to reside there.
Okay. It's makeup.
Let's see. Yeah.
It says Mom, New York, New York.
Is it trademarked? Is that what that circle is?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's not so old.
But it was just,
Although trademarks, I think, started early.
but it still looks like it's
Mom?
Mom, I think. M-U-M.
No, you had it wrong. It's wow. See? I'm kidding, darling. It's not wow.
What does that say?
M&M's. It's
I
an
put the
early
B-R-I-S-T-O-L.
Bristol, Illinois.
Myers.
Bristol Myers. Bristol. Okay.
There's some stuff right in here.
This is the pile where they save the treasures. Okay. In the bulldozer tracks, I got a good signal. Name that key. I think I'm familiar with that vehicle, but I'm not sure. That is an old car key, but I don't know what kind.
That is right
She found some she thinks pottery. I think it's just sandstone.
Okay.
It's like some of these other pieces. That one looks like an axe head almost.
Okay.
So can you read anything on there? Is that a Ford key? Can you read? I wonder if the bathroom works in there. How would we get back on the road? We're about 2 hours away from the base camp. Isn't that neat?
Yeah, it is really cool.
Okay,
I
next.
can't say any words.
You gonna woman pocket it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Southeast corner still as the sun sets. And she's at the controls. She's found a 60s right here. So we're gonna put it to the test. It's right there. It sounds weird. I don't have headphones on when I talk, so I don't know if it's really me. Now, hole integrity out here is a little more important than around the house, because I know there's a button on here that makes this work. There it is. Because I know they don't want a river running through it. So we will replace each pod. This is gonna take a minute. There it is. You know what that is?
It's aluminum.
That's the exact size that was people would use to put their peanut butter and jelly sandwich in before baggies came along. Remember the early baggie? The early baggie you would take and put your sandwich in, and you had to like flip it so it would hold it. Then as time passed, you would take your sandwich and put it in a baggie that just kind of zip-locked. But this is perfect size for a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Oh, don't think you're getting away. Still at the southeast wing. Now that I've got her attention again, she has an 80 to 82 right in here. Probably right there where that X is. Where is it again? Over here?
Yeah, I think so.
One coin to prove that actual people did live in that house. I forgot where it was. It's right there, I think. Sometimes you just wonder if people built homes just for fun and made them look old just to mess with me. You know what that is?
No? Oh, a toilet.
Early Americana Toiliana. You see the brass seat bolts right there.
Well, it's brass.
True that. She said it was the 50s. I think I saw 62s. This is the next one. But I don't remember where it was. Okay, we'll go there. I'm getting cold. I got no action. You sure there was a signal?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's over there. Okay, I think it's gonna be right there. It's really quiet out here. It's awesome. The only noise out here is this most annoying chirping. I don't know how it's possible that it reburied itself. You know, because it's gone here. It's absolutely gone. It's not here. It's not over there. It's right there. But if you look, there's no hole there. So you decide, where did it go? And why was it right there a minute ago? So we will assume it's tricky.
It's trick dirt.
You know, I did not know that minks ate muskrats. There it is. We're running out of lighted day. That is simply a something. I can see it better in the
There's threads right here.
Huh. Yeah, it's just something. It's cool. Pocket it. You can see where the deer come and visit. Oh, I dropped my early Americana Toliana. We're done. There she is. To rest another day. So you saw what we found. The coolest thing is the axe head, two-sided axe head. And anyway, if you guys are the owners watching this, thanks for letting us come out here and check it out for a little bit. Thanks for watching my videos.